your life, they're going to get better. Your load is going to be lightened. So what can you do? You're like, okay, Adelaide, I'm going through something right now. You may be going through a divorce, and your soon-to-be ex-wife is driving you crazy, and you have drama going on at work, and you like, look, I don't even feel like the man. I know I'm a man, but right now life is tearing me down, and I don't know what to do. You know what? I want to encourage you to get still. You might be in a situation right now where you're a woman, and you may have a aging parent that you have to care for, and you have siblings, and you are the only one that seems to be engaged in the health of your parent, and you feel like you just want to give up, and you're like, what are you talking about serving? I don't have time to serve. I'm trying to take care of my family, not lose my relationship, and still take care of my mother. What are you talking about? Get still. Yes, I'm saying, what can you do? How can you shift your life? How can you serve others in a way that serves you? First, we need to get still. Why? Because too many of us are out here serving and trying to do things just for the sake of doing it. Too many people are busy doing good things that aren't God things. We need to recalibrate our lives. We get to a space where we are focused and we are on track and we are doing what God has called for us to do. Not what we want to do, not what's easy for us to do, but doing what we have been called and created to do. And a lot of times, the only way we can really figure that out is if we force ourselves to get to a space of stillness, to get to a space where we are conscious but not thinking, just resting. You know how it is when you go, and if you've ever gone and sat by the water and you just get lost in how beautiful the horizon is, how beautiful it looks where the water meets the sky. Sometimes, depending on the time of day, you can't tell the difference. Have you ever gotten lost in that? Have you ever sat outside and allowed the chirping of the birds to kind of put you in a trance almost? You just get lost in their songs. I know y'all like, oh gosh. If you haven't, if that sounds too fluffy for you, maybe you've never been in a space where you allowed yourself to relax and calm down. Don't get it twisted. Being physically still does not mean that you're mentally and emotionally and spiritually still. You can be sitting in place. You can lay in your bed at night but never fall. You can lay down and go to sleep, and it take you 2 or 3 hours to go to sleep because there's nothing still on the inside of you, even though your body is physically still. When I'm talking about getting still, I'm talking about getting still in your soul. I'm talking about getting to a space where nothing or no one can penetrate. And having that space for you, for clarity, for peace, for renewal, for rejuvenation. We need that. Some people are like, that space for me is sleep. No, it's not sleep. That's a different type of rest. We have to get to a space where we turn our mind off, we turn the world off, we turn the emails off, we turn the social media off, we turn the TV off, we turn the radio off. Well, not too long, because we want you listening to Kinetic HiFi, but you guys know what I mean. We have to get to that space where we are willing to love ourselves enough to set aside a space to love on ourselves from the inside out. I know you take care of your body. Ladies, I know you go and get your nails and your toes done and you get your hair done. You're like, I take care of myself. What type of workout do you do for your soul? How is your spirit resting? What do you do for that? Because when you're getting your nails and your hair done, you're thinking about what you have to do later on in the day and what didn't go right and what you would like to do. When do you ever get a time to just sit and be thankful that I'm alive and that I'm breathing? Just focusing on the beauty of the sunshine, of the blossom, the moonlight at night. I don't know. It's time for us to get still. When is the last time you really appreciated the journey of the ants in your yard or in your apartment complex? I know you're like, what is this chick talking about? I'm talking about settling down. What can you do? One of the greatest things that you can do for humanity is settle your spirit down. Because what we don't understand is that I remember the day I got this revelation, and people thought I was crazy when I was trying to explain it. We all exist in this atmosphere together. Any way I conduct myself directly and indirectly affects you. It's like a ripple effect in a pond when you're skipping rocks. And you can drop a rock in a pond, and it can drop in one spot and you can see that ripple spread out. That's how we exist together. We need to get still so that we can be clear on what ripple is spreading out from us. What is emanating, if that's the right word? Thank you. What is emanating from you? What's coming out from you? Like what is it? Like I need you to really pay this attention. I need you to get still. I was listening to Eckhart Tolle and Oprah, and I think that's exactly, I said that yesterday, that one of those are going to be our diamond in the rough for today, because, and you have to check him out, because he talks about getting still and what is consciousness and how, and I mean, just listening to them talk last night, it shifted. I woke up this morning feeling so much better, and I'm going to sleep even better tonight. Because one of the things that we have to understand is that we have to be in a space where we're okay with not getting caught up in the rat race, in the hustle and bustle of the world around us. That's a trick. That's a distraction. It's deceptive. Don't look at the light. Stay away from it. It's going to put you in a trance. Many of us are already in a trance, and when you get still, you pull yourself out of that. What is it? Like out of that vortex, and you get yourself back grounded to where you need to be, so we can be more clear on what we need to do. So the first thing we need to do is get still. You think about it. If you have questions, you want to talk to me a little bit more about that, I want to hear from you. Call me. You at your desk. You in the car riding around with work. You can call in and talk to me. 843-300-1409. I want to talk to you guys. It's Heart Connections. This has been Heart Talk with your heart coach, Adelai Brown, on your community station with international inspiration, Kinetic HiFi.com. I want you to get still and just relax, right? In the meantime, let's get some Jill Scott in. You just run across my mind. Sometimes you just need to take some time to reflect, right? We'll be back with more. Make sure you pre-order your copy of the book at theheartconnections.com. HiFi. All right, YouTube. This is Adelai Brown, your heart coach, and I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to the video. We're talking about what we can do and ways that we can serve, and this is the first segment of 4. We'll be back at about 11:30 with another segment, and I just want to first talk about getting still, because all too often when we think about what we can do and how we can serve, we often lose sight of the fact that we need to be clear about what we're doing. It's a good thing, that's good, but if it's not a God thing, sometimes a good thing can turn out to be bad, and we don't want that. So we'll be back with more. I'm getting back to the station. Make sure you check it out, KineticHiFi.com. Heart Connections with Adelai Brown, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can look us up on the Kinetic HiFi app in the Google Play Store. Also, you can check us out in Simple Radio app and the TuneIn Radio app. Look us up, KineticHiFi.com. And if this video was of any value to you, do me a favor and subscribe to my channel and share this video with anyone that you think could benefit from it, and like and comment below. Love you.